Hi, Vinny Lavodi here, Technology Specialist at Enabling Devices. Today I'd like to show you our new and improved iPad wireless switch interface, item number 1166. So let's get started. The iPad wireless switch allows you to control hundreds of switch-friendly apps, in addition to connecting up to 2 of your own external switches to work with iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, Mac, PC, or Android device. Our new model has 6 modes for additional functions such as page turning, media control like iTunes, and also control iOS cameras.
Oh.
So here we have the new iPad wireless switch interface, and what I'd like to do now is just show you some of the different functions on the control pad here. This is your on-off power button. It's also your reset button. On this side we have the power LED indicator light. This will let you know the level or state of the battery, as also be used for when we change modes. It'll give us some signals. This button down here is your mode changer. The new interface now has 6 different modes depending on the different types of applications you might be using. This will allow you to change to the appropriate mode, and you'll also get a corresponding signal here. Up on the top here you have your port 1, 2, port 3, 4, and in the center here is your USB charging port. The interface comes with a micro USB to USB charging cable, which you'll use in conjunction with your iPad's wall charger. It'll take approximately 2.5 to 3 hours for a full charge via wall charge. Please refer to the instruction manual for a detailed description of how to charge and how to tell where your device is in its power level. So now I'd like to show you how to set up and pair your interface. First thing you need to do is power it on. Hold the power button until the green light comes on. The power button also acts as a reset button. If you need to change the interface to pair it with a different iPad, you only can have it paired with one iPad at a time. So you'll need to forget it on the iPad and also reset the interface. And by doing that, you need to hold the power down for approximately 8 seconds until the light flashes rapidly between the colors red and green. Let me demonstrate. That's reset. Now it will be cleared from your device. If you want to power down the interface, just press and hold the switch about 3 seconds until the light starts flashing red, and then it will flash 3 times and shut down. Now the unit's powered off. For basic switch use, we mostly use mode 6. So I'm going to show you how to change the modes on the interface. This is your mode changer button. You hold this down and it will flash red. You hold it down for whatever mode you want it to be. So say if it's mode 3, you hold it down until it flashes red 3 times, then you release. Once you do that, the light's going to change from red. It's going to flash either an orange or amber color. You should get 3 quick flashes in orange or amber, and that will tell you that the mode has been properly set. If it does not, you'll need to go and redo it again. But we're going to go to mode 6, so watch, I'm going to count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. So we got 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we know we're on mode 6. So the next step would be the actual pairing process over on the iPad. So what I'd like to do now is show you how to set up the interface with your iPad. So first thing you need to do is go to Settings. So once you go into Settings, the first thing we want to do, just to prevent what they call a screen lockout, when you connect any type of Bluetooth device to an iPad, there's a possibility you could get locked out of getting back in through your home screen. So you should set up what they call the accessibility shortcut first. So we're going to do that now. So under the general, you just tap accessibility, go all the way down to the bottom where it says accessibility shortcut, and we're going to select switch control. That's what we need, and that's good, because what happens is if you get locked out or you're basically stuck, what you do is you just triple click your home button and it will bring you back out so you can get back out. So you never get locked out of your iPad. Very important, that's why I wanted to point that out first. So now once we've done that, the first thing we need to do now is we need to pair the interface with your iPad. So you go to Bluetooth, make sure your Bluetooth is turned on. Now your switch or interface needs to be turned on, and it'll take a few seconds for that to come up on the screen. Okay, here we go, enabling, so it's not been paired. You would just tap it and it takes about 30 seconds for it to connect and pair. Okay, now it's connected. So after you've paired the interface with your iPad, the next thing you're going to need to do is plug in your switch so you can use it with the apps. Any standard capability switch will work, and for a single switch we're just going to use port 1, 2. Just plug your switch in and then you're ready to go. Now for some reason, if you wanted to use this interface with another iOS device or another, like a computer or another PC, you will need to unpair this from your device, and you'll also need to reset your interface. So what you would do here is, if you want to forget this device, just tap here and hit forget this device. That'll clear it from the iPad. And then over on your interface, all you'd have to do is hold that power button down for about 8 seconds until the light rapidly flashes between the colors red and green, and that will clear the device from your interface. So again, you can only have one device connected to your interface at a time. So now we have this connected. What I'd like to do is test the settings here. For assistive technology, we mostly use mode 6, and that is replicating the space enter key on the keyboard. And the easiest way to test that, to make sure you're set up properly, is go into your notes application, tap on the note so that the cursor is flashing. If it's not flashing, the switch is going to have no effect. And then activate your switch, and you should see the cursor move across from left to right. And it is. So now, if all you're going to be using this with is apps written for switch access, you're all set and ready to use your interface. So now I'd like to show you how the interface works with the switch-friendly app. Every app's a little different, but for this app we'll need to go into Settings, tap for Enable Switch, close that when you're done, and hit play. So every time I hit my switch, I'm going to move forward into the app, and I'm basically going to be getting a cause and effect type reaction.
Oh.
So there you have it, the iPad wireless switch interface number 1164. You can purchase this item through our website at enablingdevices.com. Phone sales 1-800-832-8697, and also our catalog. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.